So, as we all know, every YouTuber, especially every gay YouTuber, has a video of their coming out story or them coming out because we didn't know they were gay already, what the fuck ever. Today I decided to share mine. I actually have the letter I wrote, my coming out letter, but would be more perfect in your coming out video than your original coming out letter. And it's dated Friday, October 14th, 2011. So, my first time I can remember a gay being different, being gay, what the fuck ever you want to call it, was in first grade. You know how there would be a teacher, and does anyone remember, like, there would be not a substitute teacher but like assistant teacher who was younger, like in training or something. I remember it being this guy, and I'm pretty sure I took a picture with him when I was younger for something in arts and crafts. And I really just wanted to be his friend. He was the teacher's assistant. I really just wanted to be his friend. He was so cool to me. And at the time when I remember him, I think I was like attracted to him, but obviously my little first grader mind didn't comprehend this, like, I want to be fucked by this teacher. No, it was like more like, oh, I just really want to be his friend. I really like him. I have never not wanted to be gay. It's a different whole journey, and there's nothing in a girl that's ever attracted me to her. Nothing sexually. I've always been drawn towards guys. And growing up, all the time, people would ask like, oh, are you gay? Are you gay? All the time, and I'd just be really, really nervous. I always felt like I was in trouble, and sometimes I still feel like that. Like I always feel like I'm in trouble, or people are just trying to be like in my business. I honestly can't remember any other person being gay at middle school when I also went, and I just had to like deal with so much hard shit, guys. Like I had to deal with like guys, like if I walked past one guy, they'd be like, oh, don't look at my butt, stay away from my butt. That was so fucking offensive because, like, first of all, I want to look at your cock. I don't want to see your ass. I'm not a pervert. Like, my mom was not a mom. Like, even before she even knew I was gay, she was just never a mom. She always just stayed in her room. She never came to any of my school stuff. Like, it was just always me. It was always me on my own. So I wrote this letter to my mom. I was going to meet my dad for the first time ever in the UK, and I was going to be gone for almost half a year. So I was gonna leave her this letter. Okay, this is what I wrote. I've never told any friends or family this. You're the first one I'm telling that I'm gay. You've asked me before, and I always told you I wasn't because I felt like I had to protect you from knowing. When I saw the way you reacted when my brother told, I say my brother because I wrote his name, and I'm just not gonna say his name, but I also have an older gay brother. So I put, when I saw the way you reacted when my brother told you he was gay, made me believe I wouldn't be accepted by you. So I never shared this secret, and I feel alone and trapped. I feel like I am being punished. I feel like I let you down and disappointed you. Being a teenager is hard enough without being a gay teenager. Ain't that the truth? In a world where gays are so unaccepted and looked down upon, I feel in some way I was put on this earth to change that and give gays a voice in this world. I love you, Mom, and I hope you can find it in your heart to love and support me. And obviously she didn't fucking love and support me because I got grounded after I told her. And that's just like how it went. It was just like trouble after trouble after trouble, and then when I wasn't in trouble, my mom was looking at like everything to get me in trouble, and but after I did tell my mom I was gay, and like it was known, I felt like then it was known, like it was okay for the world to know, everyone know, because my fucking mom knew. I felt so happy. Enough, and since that day forward, I started like being my complete self. Makeup, shaving my legs, anything feminine I loved. Now I have to love myself, and I have to give myself the satisfaction of stability. Everyone's coming out story is different, and it really does vary. If you come out to your family and they love and they say, oh girl, I knew it already, and let's go get dinner and let me call grandma and tell grandma and stuff, then you're motherfucking privileged. Like, it's so bizarre. Like, you tell your parents you're gay, and it's something like, you know, like, it's the truth, you're gay, like, and they probably asked you, and then you get grounded, or you get, like, kicked out, or you get disowned, and it's, like, very, very traumatizing to think about, and almost, like, it's earth-shattering. If you are in a situation similar to me that I was in, where you know your parents aren't going to accept you, or you feel like you have to tell them, or you just know there's a storm coming because you're a little bit different. The only thing I can tell you is, like, I wish I could say, like, go to this place, call this number, but when all these terrible things were happening to me, the only thing that you can really do is rely on yourself. Coming out to yourself is more important than coming out to anybody else.